I don't understand having a bird as a pet. Actually, that might be kind of fun to have a parrot. You can teach them to talk. Teach them to say, help, I used to be a man and a curse was put on me. I miss my wife. Everyone would be like, hey, cool bird, man. What's with all these owls graduating from something? I mean, every time I see an owl, yep, he's got a graduation hat. I haven't seen you on campus all year, yet here you are at the commencement ceremony with your tassel to the right. What's your major, owl, if you're so goddamn smart? I first got interested in anatomy when I puked up my first intact mouse skeleton, but now my passion is into statistics. You see, I started monitoring my Tootsie Pop licks. What do you think of that 20-year-old candy commercial reference? It's going to hit home for a lot of people. Don't get me started about candy. I was in Canada, which is a country, and they have, when you go there, they'll have stuff that we have, but it's slightly different. And this last time I went to Canada, they had Reese's peanut butter cups, totally the same as ours, you'd think. And then I bit into it, and it was peanut butter, sure, but in the tiny middle, jelly. Just a plug of jelly. And it seems gross, but I was like, hell yeah, you know. It's like, I can't, but then on the bag it said, jelly provided by Russell Stover. And that's the problem I have. It's like, the guys at Reese's couldn't crack the code for jelly. They had to go to another candy company. Like, I can see all the suits at Reese's, like, well, we need jelly in these cups. The Japanese investors are breathing down our necks for this Canadian launch. No one knows about jelly? Oh, we mostly just know about peanut butter. How about you? I've been making peanut butter for 30 years. I'm not bowing down now for you communist fruit preserves. Get back! I'll cut your face! Jelly! Easy. Why do you have a peanut body and a monocle? Someone get me Russell Stover on the phone. I didn't want to have to do this. Hey, Russ, it's your old buddy, Fred Reese's. At the factory across the street from you? Listen, I know you're mad at me because I got pretty mad at you several years ago when you did back up your chocolate truck into my peanut butter wagon. But bygones are bygones, and I'm sorry I made quite the profit and you didn't. Anyway. You know what, old buddy? Why don't you come over here right now and put your jelly in my peanut butter? It sounds dirty, but it isn't. And I know that seemed like a play, but people tend to like plays. What kind of comedy do you guys like? A friend of mine, or a guy, or somebody somewhere got bit by a shark. Ooh. Talk about a raw deal. A shark bite. Right in the torso. Maybe the worst part of your body, you know, when it comes to shark bites. Neck down, waist up. No, thank you, Mr. Shark Man. And with a lot of these problems in life, like shark bites, people are always like, well, it's either sink or swim. Not with sharks, ironically. Don't swim. Don't. They're better. All sharks are better. You could be Michael Phelps, and even a hammerhead will be like, hey, I got him. You should sink. Actually, I've thought about this a lot. If a shark's coming, just be like, well, fuck it. And get underwater. See, now you can keep your eyes open. You can see him coming. A lot of amateurs are like, oh, where's that fin? Like in a movie on the... Get down. Look right at him. You'll know what to do instinctively as a human. I've thought about this a lot. What do?
If you told me you met...
And you punch... Where do you punch him? Does anyone know? If you want to make him mad, you punch him right in the gills, and you grab it, reach in, grab his brain, pull it out, show it to his eyes at the last second. If you do it fast enough, his synapses will still be firing. He'll be like, is that my brain? It's like, too late, motherfucker. And then you shove it in his blowhole. I haven't done a lot of research. I haven't done a lot of research.